It's on now. Alder Holt, isn't it?
Yeah.
King Kong's thumb. Bloody idiot I am. Hello.
We've got a few jobs to do, haven't we?
Yeah.
While we're out on our travels.
And the first one, we've got these lovely drop-down cup holders that we can use. So we got our Yeti cups. We're going to pass one over. And the idea is that it's going to go in like that.
Yeah.
So we can.
So the problem is that on an evening, this is my side.
You've been using in here, ain't you? But we're
yeah,
going
but
to put the cupboard
obviously
doors
once
on
we've
soon.
eventually got the other doors on it, you know, at last. We need somewhere to put the drinks on an evening.
So where are we thinking? We can't put it there because
it's going to have to go up higher above my stuff. Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're going to use this tape, automotive fixing tape, because we're going to drill extra holes in.
What would you use, guys, for some job like this?
6-inch nails.
We're just parked up in Wales, aren't we?
Yeah. So I think
out for a little trip for a week off work, so well earned this year.
so. If you take the backing off there, Beck.
Yeah.
Just push it on. It's on now.
It's on forever.
So let's have a look. Oh, well, it's just a killer. Well, it could be there,
well, I'm just thinking that when this cushion, because this cushion goes here, folks, but obviously not on an evening when he uses
I did
this.
think here originally.
What do we think?
Because then that's above where my head is, and at night time I ain't going to bang into it or anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. Go for there then. Just some quick jobs. We've been waiting to do these few jobs for quite a while. I mean, we had that silent Christmas, so.
It's a bit awkward if you're having a coffee in bed at night, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
Especially my side. The job done.
Oh, look, I got distracted by the car. We almost had one of them, didn't we? It reminds me of one of my first cars. I had a little red cappuccino. Suzuki cappuccino. We do like, yeah.
It's like a kind of a sports car.
We like our cars, folks, as you know, if you've watched the channel. This person can't drive.
No. I mean, they're quite small.
They've got a small car and still not in the middle of the space.
There we go, look at that.
Lovely job, Blair. Another job done. Brilliant.
Hello again.
What was it you just called yourself as you shut the doors?
Bloody idiot I am.
He's put the tools away.
I only need the tape. One job.
So you got the tools you need now?
Hello, Fiona.
So, here's the sign.
There it is.
Okay. Here is the only spot in the van that hasn't got something on it.
So I'm thinking there.
We've got a window, the curtains, a window, cupboards, back doors.
Yeah.
So there.
And obviously when we're using the table, it'll be on the underneath.
Yeah, so no problem.
The rest of the time it's going to be
on show.
On show, that's what we wanted, didn't we?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the eldest daughter bought us this for Christmas. And there it is. And we've got the cup there. Mine's the other side, so.
I'll demonstrate that in a second.
What?
My little corner. I'll come over there.
You're going to demonstrate? What are you going to demonstrate?
Oh.
So this is Mark's little snug.
Yeah. So it doubles up as my side of the bed and also a chaise lounge and also
yes, it looks quite comfy, look.
And it also our dining area as well.
Yeah.
So I've got my reading light here when I do my reading, and dangling from it I've got the diesel heater controls, very important, and my lighting controls. So I've also got the charger cable that's coming off my light as well. I've got my cup holder there that stows away. I was just
I'm
showing
pleased with the sign. Oh, sorry, he hasn't finished his snug, folks. Hang on, let's
these
go
were
back.
good. Beck's got some of these over her side, so I keep my charging leads in here that I use on a daily basis. And there's room for a book there, so plenty of little bits. As I say, space is a premium, so that's a good use of space.
Yeah. Right, moving on from his snug finally. Look at how comfy he is there.
It's just as empty though, that's the only thing.
He's having a hint there.
Need a brew, don't we?
Yep.
So we're here at nondescript lay-by on the B4401, and our first destination is just over there. So first thing we've got to do is get the old walking boots on, because I'm not sure whether it's going to be muddy. So Rory's just parked up behind us there. Oh, look what we found here. Hen eggs for sale.
I'm not sure there's any in there actually.
No, there's a chicken in here though. There it is. We do like our
I like our fresh
farm
eggs, don't we? Yeah. So we've just come down the lane there and come out to this. So you've got the old railway line, haven't you?
The old disused one. There is a railway line that goes from Corwin to Llangollen, isn't there? We can just see the church we're off to.
Water.
Can just see the church we're off to over in the distance there. And the birds are out in force today, aren't they?
Mm. Sun's out for a change.
Yeah. The
little streams everywhere, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a little reservoir or pond there. So I think we might have come across an old station building or a halt or something down here. Oh, flying me. Look at this. Now that's old. It is a older halt, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Little old fireplace, and it's all made out of railway sleepers as well. It's probably a reconstruction, isn't it?
I would have said so, yeah. Yes,
Well, I'm glad that we walked down here. Did you?
Yes, else we'd have missed it. See, that's why we wing it. Otherwise you miss stuff.
So we're just outside of the, I think these are called lich gates, because when people were being transported by coffin to a church, I don't know if this is actually a lich gate, but it was so they could start, if it was raining, they could hold the coffin and not get wet until the ministers or the priests were ready to receive the person for burial. So it's a bit macabre, isn't it? So
yeah, I just thought there was a little nice gateway to each church, but there you go.
Yeah, it's for dead people, so.
Oh, great.
Do not climb on the monument, won't be doing that. So I think this is pronounced, unless you can, if you speak Welsh, I think that's Eglwys Llangar Church.
I can safely say the church bit is right.
Let's have a look. Beautiful. Yeah, there's the seating, look. So we've got some really old gravestones, and some of them have got ironworks around them. I believe they were put in to stop grave robbers. There's the lesser spotted Beck there, in a natural habitat, looking for morsels of food. There's the lovely hills.
So as with a lot of things, it's not open this time of year. Disappointing. Oh well, that was a little bit disappointing.
Didn't get to plan.
Out of season, it's always the same wherever you go, isn't it? These places. Same with National Trust properties, isn't it? So
I think looking at the information, Cadwy own it and look after it, and they run tours from May onwards. So I don't think it's like a church where you can just open or ask for the key. It's closed. There are some nice pictures of inside, and we'll put those on for you to have a look at.
Where are we off to now?
We're off to go to a really unusual drive-through. We've been to a few drive-thrus, but not one like this. So this is quite unusual.
It is. There's also a farm shop and all sorts that we'll have a look around, isn't there?
We'll go through the drive-thru. We'll go through the drive-thru first, and then
it's not at all like a Starbucks.
No, not at all.
So this is the Rug Estate.
Yeah, it's an organic farm.
Yeah, so
I believe it's up for sale. Somebody's there. Yeah.
There's some little shops, isn't there? And obviously it's a working farm.
Yeah.
And there is also a drive-thru. No idea what it sells. I'll have to look at the menu here.
Pastries, croissants. Oh, they've got steak slices, breakfast baps, pastries, toasties, hot drinks. Morning. Could I get a cappuccino, please?
Everything.
And a sausage roll.
Would you like that heated?
Yes, please.
That's $7.40.
Lovely picnic tables over there as well.
Yeah. So you can go and park up and eat
Farm
your stuff
walk,
over
there it says as well. You can have a walk around the farm.
Yeah.
Sausage roll. Any sugar for your drink?
No, it's all okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Cheers and your
Super.
cappuccino.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
And
you.
yourself.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
And I will say that the staff inside the shop and the cafe and there, as you just saw, they are lovely.
We can do overnight car parking here as well.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Let's have a little look
just
at
for
that.
interest. So you can park overnight for £10 a night. You can book online, or you can scan the QR code and pay. So it's £10 a night. You can see there is toilets there, and it's quite it's set behind as well, so you can't be seen from the road. And next morning, go and have your breakfast.
Oh yes. The beauty of having a small van is the parking.
You can park where cars park. It's £3.
Right then.
£3.50 this one.
£3.50. Okay.
There we go. Just a
Nice,
standard
though.
sausage roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, they would have been made here on site.
Yes, and then, like I said, warm. Always warm for a sausage roll. Let's test it then.
That's your bit. You've got a bit more than that.
Oh, good.
Greedy bugger. So there's a cappuccino with the chocolate sprinkles on the top.
Oh, Mark, splashed out there with those sprinkles, haven't you?
Smells of like coffee, but with a chocolatey smell.
Really unusual. You've butchered yourself right over the edge with them chocolate bits.
Always very nice. So we've parked Rory up just there, and as you can see over there where the drive-thru is. So we're just going to have a little walk around. So they have got electric car charging here, or electric vehicle charging, 8 of them, InstaVolt. So I don't know what how many kilowatts it delivers, but what I do know that it's 100% renewable power, if that interests you, and in the words of John Travolta, it's electrifying. So, got a water wheel there with a daffodil falling in it. Is this the ice cream kiosk, is it?
Yeah, for the summer, yeah.
It's the ice cream kiosk just there. That'll be open
Big
then.
coal for that.
That'll be open. I think they still do ice creams inside, don't they?
Yeah.
This is going to be lovely, isn't it, in the summertime?
They actually do takeaway here as well.
They do. Little Sunday roasts. Cafe is very, very nice, isn't it? Like just a restaurant. Let's have a look. Where we're going to go to first? Straight to the chutneys. Some lovely stuff. Cheese and leek Welsh cakes. Anything less than £1.50 we'll buy.
We've not buying much there.
No. Well, if you haven't tried this tea, you're missing out. Don't sell it in the supermarkets around where we live. Oh, here we are, here's a chutney. 3 for £7.95, Beck, on these ones. Well,
That's not bad.
caramelised onion.
Caramelised onions our youngest favourite.
Cheesemaker's pickle, English cider chutney. Should have been a chutney ferret. The name of the distillery here.
Okay. Just a moment. Where does it start and where does it end? Oh my
It starts
God.
at Llanfair Coco,
Rob
yeah.
Williams.
You can just say clam via PW.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Did it?
You did it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
If you say it fast, it works.
Yeah.
I think that'll do us. There's some more bits here. Just these, please. Can I have a bag as well, please? Super.
In the cafe, as you can see, you've got a little bit of a shop first, and then plenty of seating. And there's the snug.
Okay. So just have a look at the price there.
Okay.
Very nice. $12.50 for breakfast, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
And then obviously you drink as well. I remember it being about 15, 16 quid for breakfast and a drink. So we've got our goodie bag here. Them sausages. Yeah, they're massive. Like King Kong's thumb. They're enormous. I'm cooking them all because I've got to be eaten today. I think that'd be better oven roasted, to be honest.
Problem is, you have to get the air fryer, and we're trying to conserve energy, aren't we?
Yeah, the air fryer's a bit power hungry, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got the sausages on, as you've seen. We've got the sign up over here. We're just trying to get everything sorted because in a little space like this, you're constantly having to put things away and get things out and move things around, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a battle. So what we've got planned for the evening, after we're going to have our food, showers, can have a shower.
Showers and then shower.
Have a shower in the van, and it's always interesting, isn't it?
Interesting is not a word I'd use.
Yeah, it's always
Time consuming.
Time consuming. So it's a little, it's doable. It's just it's a bit of a faff, isn't it?
Boiling 3 kettles, isn't
Yeah.
it? So. I look stout, so excuse me, because I've been hiking and look a mess.
Okay.
But I've got to cut an onion up, so.
Oh right,
I've got a new gadget that I wanted to try. I wanted to try this on the food channel, but we'll try it on this channel instead. Right, so glasses.
Okay.
Right, they're supposed to stop the onion.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Now the problem is they don't stick on your face, so as far as I can see, they're not going to work.
You're going to admit, looks like you. I don't think look like Robin out to Batman and Robin. So it's a special
Anyway,
onion cutting.
Onion cutting glasses.
Wow, brilliant.
Wow. Right. There's gaps all around. So shall I chop the onion?
Chop the onion.
To work.
I suppose if I was throwing onions at you as well, you'd protect your eyes, wouldn't they?
It's making it difficult to see. I'm not sure if that helps. And probably making me look rather stupid. But as far as the onions, you can still smell them, so.
Yeah, you don't have to get in your eyes.
My eyes.
Yeah, we're going on with the onions then.
Right, I can confirm that they're absolutely pathetic.
Because your eyes are still running.
Watering.
What are you going to use them for then in future?
I might get a black pen and scribble all the front out, and then you can use them as sunglasses, can't you? Rubbish. Never buy them. Don't bother.
Where was I? Timu or something?
Probably, yeah.
Says it all. Sausages are nicely cooked.
Stir crazy.
The world's smallest whisk.
The world's biggest sausages.
Oh, matron. Anyway.
Here we go.
I have made the Stonehenge of sausage and mash. I've already tried the sausages and they are the best sausages I've ever tried.
Hold it up then.
The Stonehenge of sausage and mash. So if you did like this video, remember to give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing.
And on that note, catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.